Good afternoon, everybody. We are here. We're still looking good today. It is warm outside. It is cloudy outside. And we got Mo G first in the chat 2 times in a row today. All right, I'll take it, Mo G. We got Mo G, Ryan the Rapper, Mo G, Ken Bro, Alien Head Intelligence, Alien Head. We got Ray Silva, Alien Head, Dial Up, Dial Up. My legs are killing me. Why, Dial Up? Why are your legs killing you? All of you guys, so glad to have you in here right now. Let's check the market out and see what's going on so far today. There we go. We have got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen, finishing down 0.09% on the day today, basically very flat. $5.47 there, down a penny. You got GameStop floating up into the close, closing 0.5% higher, $24.57. Shiba Inu Coin, 1638. Is it going to do anything? Dude, it is tapping the same resistance over and over and over today. You look at Bitcoin, it's a little easier to see it on a 5-minute chart, right? Bitcoin, dude, tapping again, tapping $58,000 per coin. Holy, you know what I think's happening? And I could be wrong. I don't know. This is just an assumption. But I truly think that you've got Germany setting their sell orders at about $57,900 or $58,000 per coin. And any little order that gets close to it is immediately being met with sells. That's my best guess, is that there's a huge amount of sells at $58,000. I could be wrong. I have not looked into those statistics, but it has been a wild day of getting rejected just below $58,000. If we confirm a break, holy smokes, we could see a very nice run in Bitcoin if we can confirm a break above 58,000. And this green candle, man, hopefully that's the one that does it. NASDAQ finishing a 0.14% higher on the day today. Dogecoin, 10.7 cents. Shiba Inu Coin, 1638. Here comes the sneeze. Do it, man. Do it. Just sneeze. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even get it out. And I know if I rub my nose, it's just gonna be over. I'm gonna be sitting in just allergy misery. Darn it, I can't sneeze. I blame Mo G, man. I don't know why. I was trying to sneeze, but I just couldn't. I pictured Mo G just looking straight at me, like watching me. You know, it's weird, like somebody's watching you try to sneeze. Blame Mo G for not being able to sneeze. Ethereum sitting at $3,071. Let's go, Ethereum. Get back up 31, 32, 33, 34, 4,000. Come on, 57,900 on Bitcoin. The SPY, 585.82, 0.10% higher. QQQ, 497.77, 0.09% higher. Molinado, 222, all-time lows. Sundial, $1.97. Netflix, $685, up slightly after hours right now. MPW, 426. Tesla, 262. Amazon sitting at, well, pull it up, $1.99, and Apple sitting at $228.68. Let's watch Bitcoin. Come on, Bitcoin. No purple lines. Let's not be a little weak coin here. Let's be a strong coin. Let's go higher. We want gains. We do not want losses. Let's watch them happen. 4-mile bike ride. Is it really hot there, Dial Up? It's really hot today. I feel like a 4-mile bike ride. Hopefully you had some water with you, too, because a 4-mile bike ride today would be a scorcher. Let's see. ELO, bros. Hello, bros. What's going on, Chris? Glad to have you in here, man. Alien Head says, I'm loving this market action. Well, you know what, Alien Head Intelligence? You're probably talking about all your stocks, because if you're talking about crypto right now, crypto is getting ripto at the moment, and it's been nothing but like a month and a half full of declines. We need gains. You've been watched by 27 people. I almost clicked on that. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I know, Dial Up. I know. But the weird thing was, I just pictured Mo G watching me. I don't even know. I just pictured Mo G watching me, and it wouldn't let me sneeze. I'm pretty sure Mo G would let me sneeze, you know, but I was thinking about him, and he wouldn't let me sneeze there. I don't like it. 107 degrees here. It's 86 here. It says light rain. I was just outside, I don't know, 45 minutes ago, and it was not raining, so maybe something changed, but 86 here, 82 there, not bad. 107, 116, 101. Oh my god. Now, are you guys talking? Now, listen, I know you guys might be dirty little liars. Are you guys talking actual temperature? I'm just looking at the computer right here. I don't know what the real feel is. Are you guys talking like the real feel, or are you talking actual temperature? Because if the actual temperature is 107, 116, 101, dude, get out of there, man. That is way too hot. You guys could literally cook. You could cook at 116. The heck? Do you hear about hamster You know what? Bourbon Club. I forget what I even looked at on YouTube the other day. Or maybe it was recommended to me. I don't even know how it came up. But some dude was, I swear he's from Africa. I don't know. I didn't watch his videos, but I scrolled through his channel because he didn't have a ton of subscribers, but he was getting a ton of views on hamster combat. And I scrolled back through his channel to see what was going on. And, you know, he was posting just random coin videos for a while, not doing anything. Other random videos, not getting any traction with it. And not doing, you know, too many views. But then, dude, he started getting like 10,000 plus views on hamster combat. So I have heard of it. I don't really know what it is. I've not looked into it. But that's the extent of what I've seen about it, is that dude posted on it. If you know who he is, let me know. I don't think he's from the United States. But wild views from his norm and from what the norm in the cryptocurrency space is right now. Check out a stock in my portfolio I've been in since 2022. KOMY Tokyo Marine Holdings, Inc. It's a multinational insurance holding company headquartered in Tokyo, Japan. TKOMY? Yeah, I don't like the volume on this, but yeah, we'll take a look at it here. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh. Since when? 2022. When in 2022? Since they probably diluted everybody in 2022? Oh, this looks like a split. On 10-12, 3 for 1. I don't know. Maybe Webull just didn't adjust their split. Which I don't know why they would do that, but maybe this graph is bad. Maybe Webull didn't adjust their split. Dude, you got to be feeling very good. More than doubled your money, I would imagine, or close to doubled your money if you would have got in just a little bit higher than that. Very, very nice in terms of this gain. Ignore this. I think Webull added this split wrong or something and didn't adjust the historical data here. Unless, of course, that split was paid out in a dividend. But yeah, man, very nice. Hopefully you're doing very well. You can't even really see it. There. That's what it looks like. Middle of the screen right there. It's boom, tanks down, but about 60%. But it tanks down 60% because there was a 3 for 1 split right there. They just didn't adjust the historical data for some reason. If it was a dividend, but they marked it as a split, I get it. Why they didn't adjust it? Because people were paid out. The price really did come down that far. But the historical data should be adjusted if this split is legit. Ooh, you like what I did there, didn't you? But nonetheless, man, awesome gains since 2022. You got to be feeling very good about that one. Slow and steady, moving higher, man. 2% dividend yield on top of it as well. TKOMY, essentially nothing but gains right now. Looking solid, man. Alien Head Intelligence. I don't know where this dude comes up with these stocks, but this dude's portfolio is like full of winners. If this dude's got any losers, he doesn't talk about them. He doesn't talk about them if he's got any losers. Alien Head is doing very good there in terms of his stocks. Any good news on Shiba Inu? The only good news I really got on Shiba Inu right now is that whale volume is picking up, Giovanni. That's it. So, SHIB, anything. Just look at anything right now, dude. And the entire market is way too afraid because of what Mt. Gox has going on and because of what Germany has going on. So, Bitcoin is dictating the entire market right now. And unfortunately, Bitcoin is dictating prices to the downside. So that's why Shiba Inu Coin has had such a tough go of it. But the whales are finally starting to come alive again. The whales are buying right now. I believe yesterday it was 4.29 trillion Shiba Inu Coin volume for whales, which is rather large. I mean, it's 1% of the entire supply being traded in just by whales alone. So if whales are willing to buy, if they are becoming greedy, as everybody else is fearful, that could be an excellent sign that Shiba Inu Coin is showing some strength now. I just slaughtered chicken in the oven like it's my job. Well, not my job, because barely any rain, but no complaints. Dude, I haven't seen any rain yet, so maybe the rain is coming my way. But yeah, dude, you know what? It's nice. It's gotta be nice to have a day off every once in a while. Even if it's due to weather, and you know what? If it's due to the weather, but then the weather turns out to be okay, maybe you can spend a little time outside and enjoy it. Hey, everybody, just got the notification. Glad to have you in here, Tim. Any good news on SHIB? Saw that. Nah, no good news ever, Jeremiah. October. Very nice. Alien head. You got to be feeling very good on that. Looks weird, and yeah, it looks weird, man. They just didn't adjust the split, right? That's all. They showed up, but they didn't. Anybody hear from Grandpa Barney lately? I have not. I've not seen Grandpa Barney since, the day after my birthday in 2022. When I think Pudgy might have told him to come over, but it's the last time I saw Grandpa Barney. Not quite in some time, Tim, yeah. Clay, do you think you should you think you should have bought some Celestia in the $5 range? Well, time will tell, right? I think that Celestia is going to be a very good longer-term hold. So, long-term, I'm going to be saying yes to that answer. Or answering yes to that question. Is how I should say that. But dude, right now, I do have a lot. I do have a lot invested. I still got some sitting in stable coins and so on. But I got a lot invested at the moment, buying this dip. Unfortunately, I didn't buy the bottom of the dip. I bought the middle of the dip. So as things move back up, I feel a little bit better about the positions. Because they're going to be moving back up above the entry prices and so on. But no, I haven't bought any Celestia, and I can't really say that I should have, or I feel bad about not buying it, because I feel heavily invested at the moment. Price is increasing faster now in WienerDog AI. Only 13 hours for the next increase. Very nice. Jeremiah, they might be getting ready to approach their launch. They might be looking for a $10 million, and I don't know if it's $10 million or not, right? A lot of the tokens go for around that $10 mark. But they might be looking at that, thinking they're pretty close, enticing more people, trying to take advantage of the major dip that's happening right now. And they might be incentivizing people to jump in as they might be approaching the launch there. When Kia Carnival collectible drive, convertible, not collectible, convertible drive to California. Dude, I used to have a convertible. There's no way I would be able to drive a convertible all the way from Ohio to California. That would be way too much wind. Let's put it that way. Way too much wind for a cross-country road trip in a convertible. Highest super chat total, Barney or Wana? I think it was Wana. Right? I do. I think it was Wana. Dude, I'm almost positive that it was Wana. And I think she sent a $4.99, man. I think she sent a $4.99. So, I'm 99% sure that it's Wana with a $4.99. But also, dude, when these people don't show up for like 2.5 years, it's kind of hard to remember, I have 2K I want to invest. Where should I invest it? Riyadh. I guess it depends on you, man. It depends on you. So if you've got a lot of risk appetite, go for something risky, man. Go for a meme coin that has been beaten down like crazy over the last month and a half, that you know is going to survive and you know is going to bounce back very nicely when Ethereum's back at 4, Bitcoin's back at 70, Solana's back at 200. Go for a meme coin, dude, that you could easily see 5, 10xing. If you don't want to go meme coin, right? It's too risky for you. Go for a larger altcoin. Okay, you could go for Solana. Solana is at 130, almost maybe $140 today. If you see it get back up to 200, dude, you're talking about 35, 36%, 35 to 40% gains right there. 35 to 40% gain, not bad at all. Dude, if you want to jump into Ethereum, getting back up to 4,000, you're talking about a 25% gain. If you want to jump in Bitcoin going back up to I don't know, $70,000 again, you're talking about a 15, 20% increase. So you've got maybe a little bit more than that. Like 5,000 is 10%. So 5,000 from 50. Yeah, no, it's about 15%. So it just all depends on how much risk you're willing to take. Buying something like Bitcoin right now is not going to pose as much risk as, I don't know, buying PayPay on the screen right there. PayPay at the top of the screen. Jeez, dude, Johnny K's got to be doing pretty good. Didn't that just say 20+%? 25%. Did he break 80 million? Come on, Dex Tools. Come on. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, man. Johnny K's got to be feeling pretty good right now. Johnny K, I think he said he dumped his billion-plus SHIB, jumped into PayPay at a $50 million market cap. PayPay sitting at $112 million right now. Broke through that $80 million resistance that we talked about. Don't forget, guys, if the screen ever loads, right? There's a line of resistance at $80 million on PayPay here. All right, now we could be wicking, right? We could be wicking here. PayPay tested it, wicked up, rejected, wicked up, rejected, wicked up, rejected, wicking up. Dude, if it breaks this level and confirms that this level is broken, PayPay could be on a nice little run. So, heck yes. Johnny K, man, I don't know if you're in the chat right now or not, but got to be feeling pretty solid. Look at that green line getting ready to break out. Bitcoin looking like it's getting ready to break out as well, guys. Shiba Inu Coin being sent to the upside. Green lines, green lines, green lines on the screen lines right now. We get 1641 on Shiba Inu Coin. Shiba Inu Coin looking pretty good. Break even on the day today. Bitcoin up 1.37, 1.36, 35, 34, 33, 31, 30, 30, 30, 29, 29, 30, 30, 30, 28. All right, right back down. All right, never mind, dude. You get excited about something and you want to see it run, and then it posts a stupid purple line to bring it right back down. Zach Dagger, man, glad to have you in here. Thank you very much for the super chat. Zach says, been a fan for a few months now. Keep doing your thing. Zach, dude, appreciate you. Absolutely, man. You've been a fan for a few months. You know what, Zach? That's a very strange time, right? It's a very strange time frame. If you don't mind answering, right? Because the last couple of months, last month or so, has been a very difficult month. I've done a lot of pre-sale videos in the last month, but I also started the last couple of months, but I've also started the vertical live streams as well. So how'd you find out, right? Did you start hanging out in the live streams because you found them in a short feed, or how'd you end up, enjoying the content? Were you looking up a pre-sale? Were you looking up Shiba Inu Coin? Or what's up, man? But thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And Johnny K is in here, man. I called it yesterday, Clay. Johnny K, you did, man. Nick F, good afternoon to you. Glad to have you in here. Afternoon, Nicholas. Absolutely. Clay, with Ethereum about to get their ETF, should I trade my 1 billion SHIB for Ethereum? Giovanni. It's a tough call, man. It's a tough call. Typically, right? Typically, Shiba Inu Coin outperforms Ethereum. Now, let's put it this way. Typically, Shiba Inu Coin, I guess, has a a multiple factor to Ethereum's moves. If Ethereum's moving 10%, Shiba Inu coin might be moving 15%. So when Ethereum is gaining and SHIB is gaining, it would make more sense to own SHIB based on that past price performance. When Ethereum is losing and SHIB is losing, it would typically make more sense to own Ethereum. So that's the way that I would look at it. However, okay, what we saw when Bitcoin got its ETF, and you guys remember this, when Bitcoin got its ETF, Bitcoin was outpacing altcoins. Bitcoin was rising 5-6% in a day. Altcoins were moving 2-3-4% in a day. Bitcoin was up 20% on the month. Altcoins were up 10% on the month. Everybody was hyper focused on Bitcoin, leading into the Bitcoin ETF, the speculation leading in, and then following the Bitcoin ETF decision, institutions were pouring into Bitcoin, not the altcoins. So it is a tough decision, man, and I can't make it for you, right? But the thought process that I would use is, okay, typically Shiba Inu coin is a multiple of the action we see in Ethereum. But because Bitcoin outperformed everything else based on institutional inflows, Ethereum might outperform everything else based on those institutional inflows. And if it does, your decision there to trade Shiba Inu coin for Ethereum would be an excellent decision. Clearly, man, if retail starts coming back, retail's not going to pour into Ethereum. Retail is going to gamble on things like Shiba Inu coin, and you're going to see a much better gain in SHIB than you would Ethereum if retail jumps in. So I don't know where the money's going to come from. I do know that institutions are going to be buying heavy in preparation of and following the ETFs. So we'll have to see how it plays out, man. But that's my thought process on it. Anyone have Grandpa Barney's Twitter handle? I forget what his name was on there. I mean, I followed him, but I haven't seen him post anything. I'm not seeing anything when I search, man. I forget what it was. I forget what his was. Pepe Puto. Ahoo! Johnny K gonna be making money. Ahoo! Yes, Nufo. Yes. Did we miss Jason Derulo meme? No. Southpaw Slinger. I don't think so, okay? So I have been watching Jason Derulo very closely. He's at about 0.00. He's like 0.69 cents right now or something. Let's see. I don't think we missed it, right? I think he launched at a very difficult time. He may have... It's tough, right? He launched right after the success and kind of excitement surrounding Daddy and Mother, Iggy Azalea and Andrew Tate's coins. He launched. Initially, okay, I started to think, dang, dude, this is just somebody else jumping in and trying to make a go of it in crypto, a little run up, fall down, and so on. Dude, it is so brutally difficult to make gains in this current market that I'm actually surprised he's still around. But I've been following all of Iggy Azalea's tweets, Andrew Tate's tweets, and Jason Derulo's tweets. He's at 6.64 cents right now. So he did come down a little bit. This price is wrong. I don't know what this price is right here. Let's see. All right, 0.64 cents. He has come down. He is at a strong level of support right now. Okay? The only level of support that this token is really going to have below 0.006 is like 0.02 to 0.03. So he could see another very strong decline, taking it down to about a $2 million market cap. Might be easier to see on the 2-hour chart, so we don't have to scroll out as far. All right. So you can see when he first launched this coin, support, 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 support. And this is when I was watching it and drew this first line here. I decided not to buy it, and I was watching it all evening at this 0.06 level. Next day, rips up to 3.5 cents. Nice 5-6x gain. Dang, man. Missed out on that one. Tapped resistance, tapped resistance, tapped resistance. Is the overall market cap brutalized? And then, of course, started to come back down as everything was continuing to get hit very hard. If you want a level of support below the current price, dude, I mean, you got to come down into either the upper end of these wicks at 0.04 or the lower end of the candles down here at 0.02. Otherwise, you're talking launch price before anybody even knew that it was Jason Derulo's coin. Highly doubt that it comes back down to these levels here. Highly doubt it. Nobody knew that it was Jason Derulo's coin at this point. After they figured it out, boom, spikes up and sets up your support levels in this area right here. So where it's at right now is a strong level of support. If the market starts to rebound, I will probably add some. Like I say, I'm heavily invested. I feel heavily invested. If other tokens were performing a little bit better right now, I probably would have already added some Jason Derulo here, but I haven't. But sitting at these levels, very strong support, strong resistance in the first place, set up his strong support, tapped it here, couldn't fall down, actually jumped back up to 1.2 cents, doubled in price, coming back down today and testing it. So, do I think he's done? No, I'm not going to be able to pull up all of his tweets here because I'm not logged in on this Chrome account, but go check out his tweets, right? Almost everything. Now, this is old stuff since I'm not logged in. Almost everything that he talks about right now is his token. He's got his contract address in his bio. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but he's got almost 60 million followers out on TikTok. He's doing the same thing in TikTok lives and posting on TikTok about Jason as well. Look, I can't help it that retail is not interested in crypto at the moment. But dude, when retail does get interested, okay, they can go to crypto Twitter, they can go onto X and try to find some tokens. They can come to YouTube, they can try and find some live streams, try and find some videos. But dude, if they see, one of their favorite celebrities, clearly people love the dude if he's got 59 million followers out on TikTok. If they see this dude promoting his token, they're going to want to buy it. They're going to want to buy it simply because they like him. So I can't write him off, man. I can't write him off. I'm definitely not writing off. I'm invested in these celebrity coins, and I think that they just launched at like the worst time possible. Launching at the end of May, beginning of June, having a couple good days, getting absolutely blasted because the market got ripped. Bitcoin coming from 70 down to 53,000. Solana from like 180 down to 120. Stuff got hit way too hard. And if those were any other meme coins, man, trust me, I've seen and I've essentially been rugged, and a community's given up on so many tokens. If those were any other meme coins, they would have been destroyed by now. They really would have been destroyed by now. But these guys have, tens of millions of followers, and they'll find buyers, man. They'll find buyers. So you just keep in touch with everybody, but I lost access to that Twitter account, so I had to make a new one. Dang it, man. Well, everybody give Pudgy your Twitter handle. I am, Klebro883? Is that me? Pepe scares me because it's low popularity compared to Shiba or Doge and not on major exchanges. People buy popularity and easiness. Yeah, that they do. Giovanni, something like Pepe, the idea is that when it does become popular or when it does get listed on those exchanges, KuCoin, Binance, and so on, if you're already in, that's when you ride it from the $80 million market cap that it was at yesterday to the $8 billion market cap that it could one day be at, and you 1,000x, no, 100x increased, riding at that high. Dude, that's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. But, dude, same thing to be said, though, too, man. These celebrities, they've got a lot of connections in a lot of places as well. You're looking at something like Jason Derulo with a $6 million market cap, or Iggy. I think Iggy is like a $30 million market cap right now. And Daddy is sitting on, where is he? $60 million market cap, something like that. Dude, these people got a lot of connections, man, and a lot of money as well. If they can get listed on some major exchanges, KuCoin, Binance, and so on, game over in terms of potential gains there. I don't know, man. I'm invested in them. I think they'll do well. We'll find out. I could be wrong. Could lose a lot of money. Could make a lot of money, too. Timmy, thank you very much for the member chat. Tim says, darn, my membership has lasted longer than my second marriage. Moon soon, friend. Hodl, baby. It's cost more people money than the Great Depression. Trade and make money. It is true, man. So if you look, whether you have a longer term mentality or a shorter term mentality, unless you realize the profit, unless you click that sell button, you didn't make any money. So you have to sell at some point. You have to take some profit at some point. Tim is absolutely right, man. You have to click that sell button if you want to make money. Don't think that you can never click sell. Otherwise, you don't have any money. Look at mine too, Tim. Heck yeah, man. Only married once, never again. I've never been married either. Haven't found the right one yet. I know. I'll marry myself. Are you even allowed to do that? I was going to go Big Clay, but Streamlabs ain't working right now. Dude, are you allowed to do that? They just let anybody marry anything these days. You just split personalities. I want to marry myself. Just give me the tax advantages, man. Simple as that. Just give me the tax advantages and we'll all be okay. Yeah, Dial-Up, you might be on to something. Dial-Up, if you start making, if you go to the dollar store and buy some poster board tonight and draw up some new posters, you might get a lot of people to protest with you. I want to be able to marry myself just so I can get the tax credit for doing so. Might be on it. Divorces, that's what I'm going through now. Been great. Oh my gosh, man. But indeed, never again will I do that. Vendor. Man, it sounds a very tough life, man. Man. Shiba Inu Coin posting the green lines on the screen. 1644 right now. Hitting some fresh highs. I like it. Okay. Shiba Inu Coin 1652, I believe, is the high on the day. 1644 right now, looking strong. Bitcoin, we need a green line right here. It's been creeping up, touching 58,000, 57,964 right now. We get a little green line to come back up above this level. We're going to have 58,000 again, and if we break that level, oh my gosh, we can be in store for a run. Bitcoin is looking pretty good with these green lines on the screen, and if it breaks this tiny little level of resistance, if it eats the German Bitcoins, we're going to be looking very good for Bitcoin, for the rest of the market. Everything is going to be looking strong, man. And I hope that it does. Eat those Germans, man. Eat those Germans right up so that we can have our gains and have some fun here. We need to get back into the 60s. Oh, what a strong level of resistance right here. Bitcoin's got to do it, man. And it's a pretty easy return to the 60s, actually. Smokes, dude. These are 3 really tough down days right here. I'd really like a recovery back to 64. Dude, if it recovers back to 64 right here, we're not that far off the all-time high then. Look at that. If we can recover to 64 as fast as it fell down, we only need one more day. Got a nice little recovery going on. Back at 64, well, dude, then we're right here. You know, this is just a slow, steady decline. This is where things picked up. If it breaks back up through this resistance, if it eats the German Bitcoin, and people are not afraid of Mt. Gox, my gosh, dude, it'll probably eat the German Bitcoin. Everybody will be happy for a day or two. and then you'll see like 3 Bitcoin being sold off from Mt. Gox. Boom! And it scares people back down to 40,000, and everything is just wrecked. Well, hopefully, dude, just eat it, man. Eat it. Right here. Eat it. 57,998. Eat it, dude. Eat that bit. Oh, my. Can't eat it. It's too full. It's too full, dude. Look at it. Bitcoin is too full. Doesn't want to post a green line on the screen. Man. I wish it did. Look, nothing better than self-love. Never says no. There you go, Mo. Let's see. Lots of videos with Obama, with his wife, big... Dude, is that guy's name JP? I saw a video that he posted yesterday or something. Or I watched the video yesterday. I don't actually know when he posted it. So, yeah, yes. Giovanni, I know what you're talking about, man. They got a lot of videos floating around right now. Oh, we got the break, man. They did it. They ate the Germans. Keep it going, man. Come on. Rip up. Finally breaking this level. Let's see it. Oh, don't throw purple, man. Let's see a little confirmation on the screen right now. Go, go, go. 58.23 at the moment. We don't want no purple lines. We want the green lines. Give us confirmation of this break, and it's going to be a very nice rally. Let's go here. Get us above this level, man. We might be on for the day. I wish we are. Clips Clay saying, eat those Germans. Probably the most acceptable clip that I've ever had anybody clip before, JB. So just do it. Eat those Germans, dude. Eat those Germans. Bitcoin is the full clip, is the full sentence. But yes, eat those Germans is the same thing. Eat those Germans, Bitcoin, or eat those Germans. I guess you can clip it either way you want. Giovanni, it's about high risk, high reward. It's true, man. Typically higher risk equals higher reward. Sometimes if you buy into a stupid rug, it's just high risk and rug burn. Timmy, thank you very much for the super chat. Tim says, I'm old. Sentimental investing is for young fools. I'm Scrooge McDuckin' it, baby. My long term is over. I'm going waterfront Ireland retirement. Hodl, friend. You'll be the support line and I'll be the resistance line and cash in on you. Dude, Tim, man, you gotta be looking forward to that. Man. When do you make the move, man? When do you make the move? Are you gonna go have? Well, I was gonna say you're gonna go have like a frigid Irish winter, but it's probably no worse than an Ohio winter. To be honest with you, I feel like Ireland is further north, so it should probably be a colder winter. But, dude, could it really be much worse than an Ohio winter? I highly doubt it. I think you're going to be safe, Tim. I think you're going to be safe, even if you moved a little bit more towards the winter there. I think you're going to be good in terms of weather. Let's see. All right, we're going to put you back on the 1-minute chart instead of the 5-minute chart. We want the green lines, man. Bitcoin, you're doing pretty good. Got to commend you. Keep doing it because we need some gains. Mog coin is up. All right, let's check out Mog. I thought I saw it trending along with PayPay. So let's see where Mog is at. You know who we haven't seen in a while either is Pat. I haven't seen Pat in a while either. I hope Pat's doing okay. This one. Mog. Oh, wow. It is up 20%, man. Not bad at all. Let's go daily. Nice little bounce today. All right, so here's what we're doing, though. We got to extend this line, okay? We got to extend this line. This is what we're looking at. I would use this line as potential resistance, okay? Or a potential mean, not meme, mean with an N. Meaning every time that it has hit this line, tapped it as resistance, came back down. tapped it as resistance, came back down. Tapped it as resistance, came back down. Now, tapped it as resistance. You might be able to make it back up to 21, 2036, whatever. If it breaks up, you might see an explosive rally, but it might come back down. So just watch that, and I would use this as my average line or my mean line right there. The good news as well, you're hitting higher lows now too. So if Dex Tools ever works here. Good news is you got some nice higher lows being hit too. Not in succession. I mean, it might be a little bit more aggressive than what you're seeing with the ascending trend line. So very, very good graph for MOG at the moment. Bouncing back nicely, but of course coming down over the last couple of days here. Really outperforming the market though, because it's tough. It had a very tough go of it as Bitcoin and everything was falling off on June 5th, right? But bounced nicely off of this support line that we had. Ripping up, testing resistance again. And then, of course, coming back down, testing this little support area and bouncing back nicely today. So, yeah, man, Moji looking pretty good there. Does Moji have any Moji coin? Nothing is cooler than a Wisconsin winter. It can get to negative 30, and that's without the wind chill. Yeah, dial up. I will agree with you, right? Ohio winters really haven't been that bad recently, and you are right. Wisconsin can get a lot worse than Ohio does. I mean, you can get like lake effect snow and stuff, but Wisconsin's still going to be colder and more frigid than Ohio is. So I do agree with that one. Clay, Internet Computer just launched CK SHIB. You can trade SHIB without gas now. Woof. If that's true, that's huge news. I did not know that. So I'll have to look into that. Timmy! March 1st of next year. The farm here is transferred. All the legal stuff should be done by January. Thank you very much for the King Turkey, Tim. He's already lined up horses and goats there. Now, how do you go about lining up horses and goats? I mean, that's a legitimate question because I've never lined up horses and goats before. So do you talk to like a local farmer somehow? You call them up and say, hey man, I'm going to need some horses, I'm going to need some goats. Or what do you do? Like, is there a goat store that you just go to? Or a horse store that you just go to? Or you got to buy that stuff from a farm? I know a horse store might sound stupid, but as somebody who's never bought a horse before, or multiple horses before, I don't know how you line them up, dude. I don't know how you line up horses and goats. It's never something that I've done. Never something that I've looked into. Would have no idea. Yes, I literally just launched. Check it out. Hey, where do I look at it, man? How do I find it, Wolf? Is it just something that you want me to Google? Or how do I find that? I've always wanted a horse. Dial up. Go hang out with Tim, man. He's going to have a lot of horses on his brand new Irish farm. Nothing colder than the North Dakota winter. Yeah, dude, North Dakota would probably be... North Dakota's further north than Wisconsin, right? Yeah. North Dakota is slightly more north. I don't know if you guys can see it. North Dakota is slightly more north than Wisconsin there. Minnesota now. Minnesota can get pretty frigid. Upper end of Washington would be pretty cold. North Dakota, top Minnesota, yeah. Maine, though. Would northern Maine be the worst? Or maybe northern Washington? Huh. Let's see here. Technically, I think northern Washington would be a little bit further north. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie though, this doesn't make any sense right here. Minnesota should just like cut this off. Just give this to Ontario. This little thing right here. Is there like a river or something that creates this line? Like if there's a river, I get it, but dude, what is this place? Cut this little thing off. Just make that normal. That don't make no sense to me. So anybody that lives in that little part of fear greed index still at 37. If you live in that little part of Minnesota there, you got to give that. Oh, you guys probably couldn't see any of that. Could you? Oh, you could. It's at the top of the screen. All right, cool. When do I think Bitcoin will reach its next all-time high? I don't know when you think Bitcoin's going to reach its next all-time high. Soon? I don't know. Or are you saying when do I think it's going to reach its all-time high? Which one are we asking, man? Which one are we asking, Michael? You can Google CK SHIB, or give me a second to get the link. Nah, you won't be able to post the link, man. Neighbors are really cool people. I've met. Nice, dude. Neighbors and some really cool people you met there. I hate Florida's winter. I bet northern states winter suck in winter. Oh yeah. So if you Bill, man. If you think that Florida is cold in the winter, I mean, dude, we make fun of you, right? It's like 40 degrees here and people are wearing a t-shirt and shorts, and it's like 65 degrees in Florida and people are bundled up in a winter coat. So yeah, if you think that it sucks here, it's okay. You know, it does, but you can't think that a Florida winter is terrible. People like you get made fun of for wearing a winter coat when it's 65 degrees outside. Just to let you know, Billaboo. Just to let you know. Our weather might suck, but at least we don't wear winter coats when it's 65 degrees outside. The guy that lives in the castle next door is... Oh, god dang, dude. Tim's getting castle horses now. What the heck, man? Tim's getting castle horses. Cut Minnesota's little thing off. Dude, do it, man. Cut Minnesota's little thing off there. It doesn't make any sense to even have that. While you're freezing your butts off, shoveling snow, I'm poolside in the sun. It is true, Moji. It is true. I would rather be poolside in the sun than... you know what? Like I said, the last couple winters really haven't been that bad. But, dude, a couple years ago, like, there's just some days where it's freaking bone-chilling cold outside. And that is really, really annoying. Actually, you know what? It did get very cold when I let baby girl in the house. That's why I let her first in the garage, then in the house. It was really cold that week. I'm pretty sure that week was like single digits. So it did get really cold this last winter, but it was about a week long that it was really cold. Didn't snow that bad, though. Right on the wrapper, up peninsula of Michigan gets pretty frigid. Yeah, dude, I believe it, man. And it probably gets even worse than Ohio. So, you know, I'm sitting here complaining that it's single digits are terrible. Then you got Dial-Up Survivor that's like single digits, man. We're talking negative 30. What are you doing? So, see, it works out for me as well, Bill, man. Works out for me as well. I sit here and complain about single digits, and Dial-Up's like, single digits? Dude, we're outside in a hoodie if it's single digits. We don't get cold until it's negative 30 degrees outside, and your snot turns to icicles. So, everybody's got their own, man. But still, 65 degrees in a winter coat. You guys got to chill out with that stuff right there. Just, I don't know, put a hoodie on. Put a hoodie on and be good, man. It shouldn't even sell winter coats in Florida. It shouldn't even... In any of Florida, it should be illegal to sell a winter coat somewhere. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense that you guys would want to buy them either. A couple of winters ago, down to negative 43 the wind chill. You know what, Dial-Up? I would have started crying if I would have saw that, but let's just say that I started crying because I saw Bitcoin getting rejected at 58,000 once again. Oh my gosh, dude. These stinking Germans. These stinking Germans, man. It's true, man. It's true. I thought for sure. I know this is not retail getting rejected at 58,000. It doesn't even make sense. I know these Germans have to have just a ridiculous amount of Bitcoin for sale at 58,000. Tabbing it here, boom, rejected hard. Tabbing it here, boom, rejected. Tabbing it here, boom, rejected. There's way too much Bitcoin for sale at $58,000. We'll eat it, though. I know we'll eat it. We will. And when we do, you better expect a very nice green candle. I'm ready for the gains, dude. I'm ready for the gains. You better believe I'm ready for these gains. These stupid Bitcoin losses and SHIB losses and market losses. Nobody wants it. We want the gains. Alright, I got a cabin and a bit of land in the Upper Peninsula. Keeping it. That's going to be my colony home. Well, dude. Tim likes it cold, I guess. Tim likes it cold. And he's allowed to. Woof! Yes. It's CK SHIB. Revolutionary for us. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can Google CK SHIB. See if that comes up with anything. Crypto news. I don't even know when I Googled this. The German government owns around $2 billion in Bitcoin. And it's freaking out investors. Yes. Yes, it is. This was published on July 8th. Okay, so this was just yesterday. It truly is freaking out crypto investors, man. Who the heck cares? For weeks, Germany's government has been selling hundreds of millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin, placing selling pressure on the world's largest cryptocurrency. In tandem with these sales, Bitcoin has seen its price fall dramatically. On Friday, it took it to its lowest level since February of 2024. Police in the eastern German state of Saxony seized close to 50,000 Bitcoin in mid-January, worth about $2.2 billion at the time of seizure. Now, this is very interesting to me, okay? If they seized 50,000, I don't know, got to make it probably equivalent in value. 50,000 what? Containers? Pallets of cocaine? They're not going to go sell that cocaine. If they seized $50,000 in cartel drugs, they're not going to go sell that. How do they get to liquidate and sell Bitcoin when they seize it? And second of all, I don't even think they should be allowed to seize it, man. I truly don't. I don't think the government should be allowed to seize it. It's not theirs. Even after a raft of sales in recent weeks, Germany's federal criminal police office still holds roughly 32,488 Bitcoin, worth around $1.9 billion at today's prices. Let's see. Yeah, but didn't they sell 17,000 Bitcoin yesterday? And dude, Coinbase, Bitstamp, and Kraken allowing these idiots to sell the confiscated, stolen Bitcoin. Shouldn't these exchanges put a stop to that? You know, if I stole Bitcoin from somebody and wanted to send it to Coinbase, Coinbase is going to blacklist my wallet. If the German government steals it from the guy that I don't know, maybe illegally obtained it himself, why do they not blacklist that wallet? Why are they allowing them to sell it to the open market? How did they confiscate this guy's 50,000 Bitcoin? All right, why they own it? Movie2k.to. Okay, so you pirated movies in 2013 and amassed a bunch of Bitcoin doing so. I don't know, man. I don't know. If I was Coinbase, I'd just blacklist the German government's wallet. That's what I would do. Holy smokes, man. Maybe I need to become CEO of Coinbase or something. Maybe I need to become CEO of Coinbase and just blacklist the German government's wallet. You know, then Kraken would do the same thing. KuCoin, Binance, they do the same thing. It's stolen money, right? It's criminal. It's criminal money. They don't allow laundering to take place, and that's exactly what the German government is doing, is laundering that Bitcoin right now. That's all they're doing, man. Oh gosh, dude. Meet Kevin is like suing a lot of people lately. Maybe we should talk to Meet Kevin and have him sue Coinbase and Kraken for allowing Germany to launder this money through their platform. He might get some attention for suing them. I don't want to sue him. I mean, I want to, but I don't want to go through the process of suing Germany. Although I think we should. Or sue Coinbase for not blacklisting their wallet. That might be a little easier. But probably higher profile if we sue Germany. That's what I'd rather go with. I got something every single government can seize. Yes, Tim, what is it? What is it that you have that they can seize, Tim? Please let us know. U.S. government auctions off seized Bitcoin essentially over the counter. Germany should sell it over the counter, in my opinion. Dude, I don't think that they should get to. I think that they should have to burn it, man. Same as they do the drugs, right? They're not out there selling the drugs that they seize. I think once it's been used in criminal organizations like that, I think it should be burned. It's simple, man. The government doesn't get to seize a shipment of cocaine and then get to go out there and sell it. If it's been used in illegal activity, I don't think that they get to launder it back to their bank accounts. I don't think that's the way that it works, man. Government's no different than a literal mafia if that's what they're doing. If you're finding it, if you're using it illegally or obtaining it illegally or stealing it from somebody else, I think you gotta burn it, man. Dang, dude. Maybe we need to start suing some governments here. Hold my Bitcoin to 100,000 despite old man advice. Yeah, it'll hit 100,000, man. Make it. Woo! Only 1,000 for a ticket on a cruise ship for a trip to the Bahamas. Dial up. Get it, guys. It's 5 o'clock. Hey, CK SHIB, guys. Bring that up in the live stream tomorrow. I'm sorry I didn't get to it. I got all distracted with hating on Germany and hating on the United States and hating on these governments, which should not be able to sell seized assets like that. It's not theirs, right? It's not theirs. They should be burning this Bitcoin instead of selling it. Same way they wouldn't sell the drugs that they seize. So they shouldn't be selling the Bitcoins that they seize. Until they view it as legal tender, then we can have a discussion about it. But until then, get your names in the chat right now. We're going to do some shout-outs, and we'll be back a little bit later with videos tonight. Guys, I appreciate you watching everything. Retail is nowhere to be found. You guys are here. You're the ones that are going to make it. They're not. They're going to pay for your bags. Dial up. Have a great afternoon. Tim, man, see you later. Devin, see you later. Tim, see you later. Tim, see you later. Oh, dial up. Ron Dig, have a great one. Moji, Old Rounder. Tim, man, thank you very much for the super chat. J-Bones, man, D's what? D's what? J-Bones. Moji, see you later, Tim. Dial up, Tim, see you later. We got Old Rounder, Moji, J-Bones, man. Later to you, Alien Head, SD. Later, everyone. Later, SD, Gen G, Johnny K. See you later. Dial up, Brian. All of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time. Hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.